Do you have a crack problem? We can help. So as you can see, we ripped out just about every seam in this whole room here, and we've got quite a few damaged areas that we have to fix now. But what we're going to focus on is showing you how to repair an angle. If you look around your house, I'm sure you'll find like little cracks and things like that here in the angle. There's a number of different reasons why you could have that. We're going to kind of go over a few of them and show you how to fix one. So first, before you do anything, you want to go through and pre-fill all your gaps with a fast-setting mud. When we ripped out all this tape, we found all kinds of areas that had giant gaps in it and probably contributed to some of the problems that we had here. So as you can see, just went through and pre-filled some of the bad areas, and now we're ready to tape. So first, what he's doing is he's filling in mud on both sides of this angle. And so you want to put your mud on pretty thick, but not too thick. You don't want to leave a ton that you got to wipe out. But he's just doing the one side right now. Now he's filling in the other side. Now this is the tricky part. You want to be careful not to have your knife flat against the wall. You want to kind of leave the corner sticking out. You can see what he's doing here. And this keeps you from digging all the mud out of the other side. If you dig all that mud out, you have nothing for the tape to stick to, and could lead to the same problem that we had before. All right, so Andrew's got a piece of tape here, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna fold this. There's a little crease on it. So he's taking this tape, got it folded, and then he's gonna pop it right in the angle there. So you wanna make sure it's nice and centered. And then now what he's gonna do is he's gonna take his knife and just kind of wipe that tape in. You wanna have a little bit of a firm pressure, but not so much to where you're wiping all the mud out underneath it. You just want it to sit nice and flat in the angle. So he does one side and then the other. So I'm gonna switch over here. You can see he's kind of doing the same thing that he did on the other side. It's gonna kind of burn off any little edges that he's left. That way we got a nice smooth finish. All right, so now that he's got that done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait and let this dry up, and then we'll go ahead and put some mud over the top of it. All right, so now what he's gonna do is we're gonna show you how to actually finish this angle. And what he's doing is he's applying mud over the whole thing. This is a two-step process for us. If you've got an automatic taping tool, you can you can do this both sides at the same time. For us, we just do one side and then we wait and do the other. So what he did is he put his mud on, and he's going through and he's burning off that left side edge there. That way we've got a nice clean finish. And then you just pull straight down, and you want a little bit of pressure, but not so much that you're wiping all the mud out. Your tape should be completely covered. You shouldn't see any of it, and that's what it should look like. So once you've coated in the one side, you'll want to repeat that same process on the other side. And then after it's all dry, you're free to sand and paint. Most of the time there is a texture on the wall, so you might have to do a little texture matching. We'll save that for another video later, but hope this little tip helped you. Do you have a crack problem? We can help.